So generally, criminals and actors do have their aliases, means false name for their identity. We don't want criminal in our society, so let us not talk about them. So aliasing is all about misappearance of signal in discrete or digital domain, leading us to false identification of the frequency, and processing such information can result into errors. Like a 300 hertz signal, when sampled with the 500 hertz sampling frequency, it may appear as a 200 hertz signal. But this is even true for a 700 hertz signal also. Means 700 hertz signal also appear as a 200 hertz signal in the discrete or digital domain. So process or the filter or the digital system do not know the actual frequency information, and frequency component may have their aliases, and we need to remove it. To avoid aliasing, it is suggested that we should not have any frequency component present in the signal which is having frequency higher than fs by 2, means half of the sampling frequency. Fs by 2 is also known as Nyquist frequency or foldback frequency, and we are going to talk about it shortly. To understand this, let us take a signal x1 of t to be a 10-volt peak 300 Hz signal. Now this sinusoidal signal is going to be sampled with the sampling frequency of 500 Hz. And to understand and analyze the effect, I need to write down x1 of t as function of sampling frequency 500 Hz. This requirement asks us to write down 500 minus 200 instead of 300, and it is mathematically correct also. Doing it, we get x1 of t equal to 10 sine 2 pi 500t minus 2 pi 200t. Now t is in instantaneous time, and we know in discrete domain or in digital domain where n is the sample index, n into ts is the instantaneous time. Ts, the sampling interval or sampling time, is inverse of sampling frequency, and that's why instantaneous time t can also be written as n divided by fs or n by 500 for this case. So now I get x1 of t equal to 10 sine 2 pi into 500 into n divided by 500 minus 2 pi into 200 into t. Cancelling 500, we get 10 sine 2 pi n minus 2 pi 200t. Now sine is a periodic signal and it repeats itself after each 2 pi n period where n is an integer number. So we can also write it down as x1 of t equal to 10 sine minus 2 pi into 200 into t. Can we write it down or can we understand it as 10 sine 2 pi into minus 200 into t? Means, is it a negative frequency we generally talk about for the negative frequency axis of the magnitude or phase characteristics? We will discuss it in detail later. Our focus right now is to know something other than this. Now let us have another signal of 700 Hz, means x2 of t is equal to 10 sine 2 pi 700t. Writing it as 10 sine 2 pi 500 plus 200 into t results into x2 of t equal to 10 sine 2 pi 200t. Means both 700 Hz signal and 300 Hz signal appears to be a 200 Hz signal in the discrete or digital domain, and our processing do not know if it is processing an actual signal of 700 Hz or 300 Hz. So frequency components do have their aliases, and it can create trouble in our applications.